Welcome everyone. If your iPhone speakers aren't working, let's first of all activate the control center. So if you have iPhone with a home button, you're going to swipe up from the bottom. And if your iPhone does not have a home button, we're going to slide down from the far right hand side. So there is a good chance that under this volume icon, you instead see the headphone icon. And if you do, let's start by turning off the Bluetooth, and let's see if that headphone icon turns into the sound icon. And if it did, then that means you have a Bluetooth headphone which is connecting. And the solution would be you long press on the Bluetooth, or just go to the settings here, and you just want to forget that Bluetooth device which keeps on connecting. If you still see the headphone icon, then you most likely have a headphone jack or a headphone stuck in your iPhone. So let's say you had headphones and you pulled it out and part of the headphone stayed in the jack, then that means that the phone is recognizing you have headphones in when you don't. So what you would need to do is you would need to take a look at the port here. If something is in there, you will need to get it out. So if it's partially sticking out, you can get some tweezers and then pull on the stuck headphone with some tweezers to try and alleviate that, try and get the broken headphone out. You may also want to maybe like poke at the port as well. But if you can't get that one out, you can't manually switch between your headphones and speakers, so it will always play through here, which means you will have to get your iPhone into repair. Now, if your iPhone does not have any headphones stuck in, you don't have any Bluetooth devices connected, then what we're going to start by doing is we're just going to check we are on the latest software available. So if we just go to the general in settings and then software update, we're just going to check, and if there's an update available, I recommend you install that update before we proceed. We're also going to check that other media works. So let's say, for example, a good test, if you go to the Safari browser and you just play a video on the YouTube website and just turn up the volume, see if that's working. And if it is, then that will just mean that the content you're watching maybe just doesn't have audio, or you didn't tap on the button to turn on the audio, which some players will have. However, if you're still not hearing anything, on the YouTube website, you're not hearing anything from any of the videos, then we may need to clean the speaker. So if we just go to the speaker grills here, depending on the model of iPhone, you can see the speaker grill on the right hand side. So this is black, you can't see it. Let's say here, okay, you have right speaker, left speaker. This is actually a microphone grill. This is where the audio comes from. And on the newer iPhones, there is also a speaker in where you hear calls from as well. So we will just need to get something like tweezers or like a pick, and just try and pick at the grills. There's most likely dust and dirt in there. You'll probably be able to see it. Maybe rub it out, get the dirt cleaned out. You can even use your t-shirt, just whatever you can use to clean that one out. And you should see, hopefully the audio will start playing. And if it doesn't play, the speaker may have disconnected. So if the speaker is disconnected, we need to reconnect it. And there's a way to do that without taking apart your iPhone. So we're going to start by turning off the iPhone. And once the iPhone is turned off, we need to give it a massage. So I'm going to move the camera. So once we're here, we're going to start by flipping the iPhone around. And again, make sure it's turned off. Make sure there's no case. And we're going to tap with 2 fingers really hard with maximum force. Just going to go around, get every single area of the iPhone. Go around the camera as well. If you have a big camera bump, just tap around it. And make sure you add maximum force. I'm not doing full force because it's noisy, but for you, you want to be doing it, alright? And then do the front. Now with the front, if you have a new iPhone, your phone will bobble a lot, so just keep that one in mind. So I'm just going to do the exact same thing, maximum force. Okay, again, tap it hard, you're not going to break it. And then we're going to massage, so we get 2 thumbs, maximum force, just push to the center. Okay, you just keep on doing this. Alright, you get the gist. Again, maximum force, like, you want to be pushing down hard, right? And you just do the same with the back. Just going to speed it up. And then once you've done that, we're going to turn back on the iPhone. And hopefully, after the iPhone is turned back on, the speaker will start working because it's now being reconnected. If it still doesn't work, then unfortunately, that means you're going to have to take your iPhone into repair. That's the only option. So just something to keep in mind. And with that being said, if you'd like to help support the channel, please do check the description. Bye bye.